Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of October 28th through November 3rd, 2024. So first card out for you is the Lovers, Gemini. Yes! It feels so amazing. It feels like there's definitely love in the air for a lot of you. But even if it's not romantic love, it just feels like there are a ton of positive developments. The Lovers represents the universe and ourselves making decisions that lead to more love, more wealth, more self-discovery. Like life is just happening more and more and more for us. So very beautiful start to the reading. We have the World coming out in reverse right next to that, Lovers in reverse. So it definitely feels like perhaps you and a partner are making decisions to move towards each other, to move forward together. But right now, this current week, the energy feels like you are wrapping up certain chapters in your lives. It feels like, maybe you are settling certain debts or saving up for certain large purchases. And it's like you're very aware that a new chapter is ready to start at any moment now. And, you're planning this amazing positive future for yourself. Like the decision has been made. Like this is the direction we're going in. Now it's just a matter of finding out the timeline. When will we do this? But also, preparing yourself for these big new chapters that are starting to unfold. So the energy feels very intense in a positive way. It feels like a turning of the page. A new era is starting this week, and this week seems to be one where you're in the very final degrees, the very final pages of a big chapter in your life, and you already know what's going to come in the next chapter, or at least you have an idea of what's to come in the next chapter. And this is just simply a week of preparation and closure. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. It feels like you're saying goodbye to certain old elements of your life. So this could be friends or people you love moving away. And, maybe those moves will be making space in your life. You could be saying goodbye to certain parts of yourself that no longer resonate with you. You could be saying, just finishing up projects. It feels like a week of finishing, completion. And, this may be tied in with Pluto as well, moving into the sign of Aquarius, which will be significant for you being an air sign, which happens in the middle of November. We're in the very final days of Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto rules over eras of our lives, everybody's life right now. Everybody's life right now. I feel like we are all collectively embarking on big shifts and changes, not only in the collective and on a global level, especially on a political level, but also as individuals. We're all making these massive changes into a new reality. And this week certainly feels like one where a lot of goodbyes are taking place, a lot of closures happening, finishing of projects, finishing of ideas, and also you're starting to prepare for this big new future for yourself. So this could be like saving money, conserving energy, organizing your belongings, packing if you're moving, things like that. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. Your intuition is guiding you to make some sort of sweeping life change. And, and this may involve walking away from certain people, places, or things. Now, you may find yourself sort of doubting this big life shift that's happening for you. Maybe you are going back on things and saying, oh, but, what I'm leaving behind isn't toxic. It isn't bad. Maybe I should stay. Maybe it'll be better. No, because here's the thing. Whatever you're walking away from, it is something or someone that cannot offer you everything that you want. Like it may be perfectly fine and peaceful and content. It gets the job done, but it doesn't offer you that full 10 of cups. It's like something's missing here. And so your intuition is guiding you into this new direction. So when this is in reverse, it's sort of you doubting that intuition or questioning your decision, because it already feels like you made some pretty clear-cut decisions with the Lovers coming out. But, maybe you're going back on it like, oh, did I really make the right choice though? The answer is yes, you made the right choice. If you said yes to love and yes to that newness, then you made the right choice. We have the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse right underneath that World card in reverse. And this is right next to that Eight of Cups in reverse. So it feels like you're more than ready for this new energy to take off, but there could be some delays here. You know, if it involves another person, maybe there are things that they need to get some closure with in their life, or things that they need to finish out. You know, they can't necessarily begin right this second, or even in your life. It just, like, as I mentioned, this isn't a week where you begin the new chapter. This is a week where the final energies are settling and being resolved. You know, you're finishing the projects, you are letting things settle and close out before the new chapter begins. So that's like the energy of this week. And then we have the Ace of Swords right next to that. So definitely there are clear-cut discussions here, and a clear-cut direction. It's like the planning phase has been initiated and you're getting clearer answers on where you're going, what you're doing, what this new chapter looks like, who's going to be a part of it. It's all coming together and it's being spoken about out loud. You know, it's like, here's the date, here's the timeline that this will be occurring. You know, you're getting those sort of clear-cut answers that you may have been desiring, and it becomes a lot more real. These shifts in your life, these changes in your life, it becomes so real. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you're subscribed because I will be posting the November readings this weekend as well. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, spiritual life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, which, by the way, use the code October50 before October is finished to get $50 off of that online tarot reading course. Make sure you do that now so you don't forget, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.